speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, I've got a little product review for you today. I was contacted by a company called Awaken. They currently have a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter only has 2 weeks left. It's fully funded at the moment. They've got well over the goal amount, which is really good to see. I will put a link to the Kickstarter in the description below, so you can jump onto that link and go and check it out. They've got some really awesome stuff on there, and the company contacted me. I said, is that okay if I send you some of the product so you can have a look and do a review for them? And of course I said, yeah, no problem. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I've got one of the products. Now there are many different products on there, and I have to say they're all very unique. They do look really good. Yeah, let's have a look at what they sent me. So I had a choice of one of the products. I chose to go for the floating crystal objective markers. They sent them to me. They come very quickly. They come in this very nice tin. That's their little logo on the top there, so I keep them in here, which is great. And the parcel was really well packaged. I had this tin in a box with all the foam and stuff, and then inside the tin, the actual markers themselves, they were all individually bubble wrapped. Now I've taken all those little bits of bubble wrap off, and I've just, for this video, just put one piece in there, but the packaging was really good. Okay, so let's have a closer look at these. So let's get them out. So that is them. Now I have to say, first of all, these are much bigger than I thought they were going to be. For some reason I thought they were going to be just on a normal 25mm bases and about that big, the same as like a normal model. But actually they are really big. They're on these like Terminator bases, possibly even bigger than that, and they do sit really tall, which is really nice to see. They certainly make very awesome looking objective markers, that's for sure. Now they offered to paint them for me as well, which of course I accepted. So I asked for obviously green crystals to match my Necron board. Now the Kickstarter obviously has different pledge levels. Most of them are unpainted, but it is a painting studio, so obviously for a small amount they will paint them up for you if you should desire. But let's get them all out so we can have a closer look, and then I'll zoom in and we'll look at some of the details on them. So of course we have 6 altogether. They are very nicely painted, I have to say. Okay, so that is the 6. Now these markers aren't necessarily specific to 40k, so they are obviously for all different types of games. If I had to say one thing about them that I would like to have seen, is that I would like to have seen the individual like numbering system on them. You know, obviously as I play 40k, the objectives generally would be numbered, so I would like to have seen some sort of marker, whether that be like 1 crystal, then 2 crystals, and 3 crystals, 4 crystals, etc., or some other way of marking them. I mean, it's not an issue because I mean, I'm sure I can come up with my own little marker system, even if it's just put a dice on the base. You know, that wouldn't be too much of a problem. But that was just one thing that I would potentially like to have seen. But apart from that, I think they're absolutely awesome. And let me just zoom in here so you can see some of the detail. Let's get this one in. So as you can see, you've got these like crystals on the bottom. As I said, they're really nicely painted, and they go up into this like rock formation as if it's coming out the ground with crystals all over the thing. And it looks really cool. I definitely like them. They're nice and lightweight. You can tell they're very strong, as I said, although they were obviously well packaged. You know, there was no damage to them in the post, etc. And these, bearing in mind, these are actually just prototypes as well. So the final product is going to obviously be a lot better as well. Now, although they are objective markers, I had a little thought about what I was going to do with these, because although they would be really cool as objective markers, I was thinking about the idea of making them into like a Necron forest, so I could spread them out and have them almost like Necron trees, like that. I think they look really cool like that. I've got no forests on my board, so I thought that would be pretty cool to make them into a forest as well. So yeah, really liking them. Thank you so much for sending them to me. I definitely would recommend you go and have a look at the Kickstarter. As I said, the great thing about them from my point of view is that all of the designs seem to be really unique. They're very clever designs and really different, which is nice to see. So yeah, go and check out the Kickstarter. There's about 2 weeks remaining to jump onto the Kickstarter to get the extra deals. And then obviously you're going to be able to just buy them after the Kickstarter as normal. But it's well worth checking out, because if you do like the look of them, obviously it's a good time to back the Kickstarter and get those extra deals. Okay, so that's it from me. Thanks for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed the little review, and I shall see you in the next video.